So I want to show you a little bit of how to remove unwanted objects such as this light coming off the tree and some of these little flags on the fence here in Adobe Photoshop. So first thing I'm going to do is right click over here on my background, duplicate layer. Okay, we could name it, but I'm lazy and I don't want to name it. And what I'm going to do is hit Control on my keyboard and ++. And if you have a Mac, that might look slightly different as I'm using a Windows. So something just to keep in mind. I'll do my best to tell you my keyboard commands. And yeah, so if you're using a Mac, just keep in mind they might be a little bit different. So I'm going to head over to my Tools panel here. All these different really fancy Photoshop tools, and what I'm going to do is go over here to my healing brush tool. If I right click, I have a few different variations of spot removal, healing brush, patch tools, things like that. And what I'm mainly going to be using is a spot healing brush tool as well as the patch tool. So here I'm going to start with the spot healing brush tool, and I can adjust the size of the spot healing brush tool using the brackets on my keyboard, and these are the same like hotkeys or keyboard shortcuts as Lightroom uses, so just keep that in mind. So I'm going to use my right bracket to increase the size of my brush, or I can use my left bracket to decrease it. And I'm holding down my space bar to drag my view around my image without altering the image itself. So I still have these tools active, and I'm going to Control Z because I went too far on that. I still have these tools active, Control Z again. Still have these tools active, but when I hold the space bar, it doesn't activate them. So if I were just to try to move my screen like this, obviously it would affect my image. So Control Z, and so holding spacebar, I'm going to Control ++ to zoom in, hold on my spacebar again to drag, use my bracket, my left bracket, to decrease the size of my healing brush, and decrease again. Oops, Control Z. So it's not always a perfect match, and I want you to watch out for that. Also right here, you can notice, just a side note, we have some fringing, and fringing happens when two very contrasting colors, such as white and another color, meet, and it creates fringing. So that happens in camera, and I could do a video about how to fix that, but that's not what this video is about, so you're just gonna have to hold on tight for that video. And if I'm ever not sure if it's a blemish or a birthmark, I'm just going to remove it. So normally I do most of my spot removal in Adobe Lightroom, but if it is a little bit complicated, so like right here there's some things overlapping, and you know, it's a pretty complex situation we have going, so it's a much better job for Adobe Photoshop as it's better at handling these types of things. But it's gonna take a little bit of finesse, so I'm gonna right click, hit my patch tool, and Photoshop, Control Z. Photoshop is really an art form in itself. Control Z. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And no one really does the same thing in Photoshop. Everyone has different ways of doing things. So, okay, this situation's being a little bit difficult, so I'm going to actually head down to my clone stamp tool, right click, make sure I'm the clone stamp tool, and I'm going to hit Alt on my keyboard to select my destination. Actually, I'm going to increase this a little bit and then hit Alt. So this is cloning the image. And I didn't realize this here, but the hardiness is all the way up, so there's no feather, and you can see it changes here. And that's giving it such like a stampy look. So let's go back and kind of soften those edges. Make them look more natural. And I'm going to use my brackets on my keyboard to change the size of my brush. And then I can head back over here, right click, spot healing brush tool. This stuff is a little bit easier to remove. Can hit my spacebar again and drag my image. So when it's the easy stuff to remove, you can just use your spot healing brush tool. But it gets a little tricky in here where there's some more complicated relationships between objects. But yeah, there you have it. I think that looks pretty good. Control Z. I think that we can go back to our clone stamp tool. And go back to our healing brush tool. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. I would like to get this a little bit, Control Z, lighter. Control Z. See, that's really Control Z, looking more like a branch, right? Control Z. And Photoshop is a lot of just like playing around, you know, no two images. I'm going to go back to my stamp tool and just kind of like fade this in here. No two images are going to be the same. Okay, I think that's probably about good. I'm going to head back to my spot removal. Just kind of like fix a little bit of stuff there. I'm going to control minus or negative or subtract or whatever you want to call it on my keyboard. And I can see the before by removing the visibility of this layer, clicking the eye. So we can kind of see the changes that we've made. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them.